I'll keep them unmuted so we've got a line of contact, of course.
Yes, good idea.
Especially if KNK don't want to restart like we did last week. Like he needed it last week. Right, I just need to confirm if we're live or not. And we are. We are back live here in the TFRL channel. Good evening everyone and welcome to TFRL GT3 Championship Round 8 in Kyoto, Yamagiwa. This is the Pro Series and it's good to see a good following tuning in already for the action to unfold out on track. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JimZ14. I'll be your lead commentator once again this evening for the Pro Series. And never thought I'd be saying this, but I've got a guest alongside me. Going ahead into thingy. I confirmed it in the Discord. He's here. It's better than Sniper. Good evening.
Good evening. Should be an interesting race after Pro-Am, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Now, I think the first issue we've got to address is what was happening out on track with your brakes.
To be honest, I don't even really know myself. I just had it was just constantly flickering, and yeah, I'm gonna have a look at it afterwards and then try and figure out what was going on really.
Well, I think KNK Dot suggested it might have been something to do with the brake sensors, so that might be.
Yeah, I've seen issues with that before. But yeah, we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, right. Let's get the penalties out of the way because there's quite a few, and there has been a change in the standings compared to last week's race results. So, last week's race results have changed, and a few positions have changed. We can start qualifying, by the way, if you want to get on with that, while I tune in with the comments, with the standings even. So Swift is out in front on 117 points, KNK Dot on 112 in second, Elliot in third on 111. So really, really close. 117, 112, 111, 6 points separating the top three out on track tonight, which is phenomenal stuff. And guessing by that, Elliot is back on the mic.
Hi.
Hello. I don't think we're waiting on anyone else, and I haven't certainly seen anyone else wanting to join. So I think... oh yeah, Mr. Meyer. I'll see if he's online, actually. Quickly. Oh, right.
Yeah, he's not online.
If he's not online, then that is okay. We will...
Yeah.
What happened to the Pro-Am stream? Oh, there was connection problems.
Did it go down, the stream?
The stream went down, I think, briefly, but then it came back and roared into the action once again.
Oh, okay. Right, well, in that case then, I think we're ready to get underway, so
we are ready to get underway, yeah.
And get the lobby reset.
Superhero just saying something about he's struggling with his brakes around there. So,
track's hard on the brakes,
yeah. In the race. Yeah, it's really, really hard, especially on the downhill section into the chicane. I mean, if you don't get it right, then you're going to be going wide, and 9 times out of 10 that does happen, to be fair.
And there we go. So lobby settings are now resetting. So we're just starting just before 7:10. So we should be done by about 8 o'clock tonight. By the way, coming back onto the standings, how it stood in Fuji, I'll go through it all individually. So Swift won. Fidgeting Dragon ended up second because of KNK Dot's 8-second penalty that he received because of 4 track extends that I've gone back physically on the replay and had a look at. Jack Meyer finished 4th, Doug finished 5th, Elliot finished 6th because of a 3-second time penalty for dangerous driving. Yes, I know, 3-second time penalty for Elliot, dangerous driving. Goodness me. Dude finished 7th, ILRT Matter was 8th, Superhero was 9th, and J-Luke was 10th in Fuji. And for the rest of the championship standings, Fidgeting Dragons on 86, Doug's on 69 in 5th, J-Luke on 62, Jerez on 41, Dirty on 40, Jack Meyer on 37, Superhero on 32, take a breath, Small Guy on 28, Matter on 26, Grandeur 10, Super Guy and L on 11, JB on 10, and Warbeast on 8 points. So there's the rundown of the order coming into tonight. And we've got action out on track, and we've got side-by-side action out on track, and apparently there's a pit glitch going on. Absolutely fantastic.
Might have to restart his game or just leave the lobby or something.
Kenka has left the session then. If there is a pit glitch going on, it might be best.
Everyone else has got out okay.
Yeah, everyone's out fine. Grand J10's coming out the pits by the way now.
Restart qualifying just to allow Dot to get the full time.
Yeah,
I think it makes sense, yeah. I think there was something to do with the pit lane glitch, which I've seen personally in FOL this season. And it's never nice. Grand J10 by the way. Must have fixed itself. Oh, who's he?
I think he had a bit of contact with Jay Luke, maybe. I couldn't quite see who it was. But yeah, just getting his braking wrong into the chicane.
As soon as he's connected, I'll get this reset.
Okay.
It's just called a quali restart.
I think it makes sense, you know, if we call it a qualifying restart, because, I mean, we're less than a minute and a half in. And if there was a pit lane glitch, we've got to try and rule out more issues.
He just came straight across in front of me and slammed into the wall. So I'll mute you now and
yeah, there was a lot of bumping as well, going onto people's laps as well. So
that can not get glitched. Yeah, we will just reset. So stay out on track, everyone. Just I think he's coming back out the track now. There we go. So restart being called. So this might just send the drivers on edge a little bit now with all of this that is going on. What about track limits for Elliott as well? Track limits, not really that bad with track limits because I've went through everyone from an individual perspective and had a look. Niels is right, there's something in his head that makes him dumb. Eh? David is a joke. Oh, right. I thought it was about something else there. But commenting about David, yeah, he was a bit aggressive again. Yeah, he was a bit aggressive again, and I think you dealt with him and his aggressive driving in that race.
I think I sent one up the inside, like at the last second, and that put that one to bed. But I didn't see anything else with Niels. I think that was when I was behind, and they had a bit of contact, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah. But obviously, drivers will have to improve for the rest of the season, but we now have action coming back out on track. Restarted qualifying. Almost seamless, that was. And everyone coming out to track. Is this your first commentary experience, by the way? Have you done it before?
It is. It's my first league racing commentary. I've done like bits just messing around, but yeah, so it's completely new to me, so I'm just going with it basically.
Well, I think from my commentary perspective, I started off actually commentating on a game I play still on the PC, and it's a horse racing game, and I do horse racing commentaries, which is strange, and that's what got me into this. And then obviously I was with Ballboy and FOL, now it's expanding to TGG. J-Luke giving a bit of a tap there to Elliott, not really great to see. Yeah,
getting all sorts of ways.
That is how my commentary started, and of course you'll be learning from one of the best today.
Well, I'll be looking forward to see what we can do.
I'm sure we will be relighting everyone's fire in the viewers, and that is not a Take That reference whatsoever. But qualifying is about to begin in earnest with everyone out on track. 15 corners, Kyoto, Yamagiwa. And Elliott and Jellic will lead the line coming across the line. And I'm going to turn off my iPad onto airplane mode because obviously there's been... and they're coming in the pits, brilliant. Oh, they're all on mediums, that's why.
Yeah, Doug's coming
very
back
strange.
As well, but he wants softs.
Jerez are coming out. I think Jerez might give Doug a bit of feedback of how his lap's going during the lap. I think that's what might be playing in. Just getting like an install lap, because quite a few of them have actually came in for tyres, and of course tyres are going to be quite a big factor I think tonight, especially if you run in the softs.
Yeah, the softs especially, they do seem to die out through these long fast corners, and after a few laps you can definitely tell that the grip falls, and you do use quite a few seconds when you're running towards the end of your stint, so yeah, that'll be something to watch out for. Maybe a few drivers running wide, but yeah, we'll soon find out.
Right, I'm going to go downstairs for a drink because my voice, I want to get my voice into shape. Commentate a lap through Jerez because he's just coming uphill into turn 9, I think.
Yeah, this should be interesting then. Right, So, yeah, so Hellraiser coming onto his lap now. He's got Superhero behind. But, yeah, Superhero's a good bit behind, so there shouldn't really be any dirty air or anything there. And he's coming through the last sector now to start his lap. There's quite a few drivers following each other, so I don't know whether they're trying to get slipstream off each other or what. But, yeah, so I don't know whether they're going to be dropping out a bit, you know, giving each other a bit of space, but there's definitely 3 in a row somewhere coming into the last sector, so that's going to get pretty interesting on the last one on spun. But yeah, so Hellraiser coming onto his lap now, a bit shaky through the last corner, but he's going to try and get as much speed down this straight. Obviously, I think pro drivers will be looking at around the 131. He's in the 134 out lap, so yes, he's going to be coming into turn 1 now, braking a little bit, trying to hug that inside as much as possible. A little bit of lag, but not too much. K&K Dot as well, setting the fastest lap of 133.752. So yeah, that should come down quite a bit. But yeah, Hellraiser coming through the S's now. In Pro-Am, a few of us were taking his flat, so I don't know whether he will be as well. But yeah, he looks to be alright. He's 10th down, I think that's on his time. So yeah, he's got a bit of time to make it through these next few corners around the long left-hander, hogging the inside a lot there, so he's not really going to be able to keep as much momentum coming down the hill into the really hard braking zone of this chicane. As I said before, you get it wrong and you're probably going to go off really trying to mount these curves as well. And yeah, he's got through there pretty well, a little bit wide on the exit, but yeah, he looks alright to me at the moment. Flat out through the right-hander here, then he's on 55 seconds so far. I think it's a few temps now, so he may well back off. I'm not too sure, maybe going for another set of tyres, new rubber, lighter car. And yeah, so he's going to be coming into the last sector now, into the other chicane. We're going to be getting on the curb and braking about now. He's kind of missed the curb, which might send him a bit wide into the exit, but he looks to be okay, considering his lag is a bit iffy. But yeah, from what I can see, he's alright. Coming around the last corner now, braking a lot through there. And yeah, that might cost him a little bit, but 125 coming up to the exit curb. I think you want to be getting around 130 towards the pit entry, and he's mandatory smashed that. And yeah, he's going to be coming across the line on 134.5, so that's 4 tenths slower than what he'd done before. So yeah, he's definitely going to be going around again at some point. Yeah, just looking around the field now, the other Mustang of Doug coming across the line, he's also on quite a slow lap. Elliot and Jay Luke again also battling quite a lot going into turn 1. This will definitely affect their laps. Elliot going up the inside. Yeah, there's always seems to be many laps going on. They also seem to be quite close together. K&K Dot setting his best sets of 1. He's currently P3 with Swift, the K&K Dot, Hellraiser, I Love Team Matt, Superhero, J Luke, Doug, Elliot, Brand J10, and yeah, that's everyone. So ideally, everyone will be scoring points as well tonight. So yeah, it should be some bonus for all the drivers then.
Oh, just like that. I'm back. I may as well stop commentating because that sounded actually brilliant.
I think I need to catch my breath back, but I'm alright.
Anyways, I think you've just alluded to the order there. So Swift on top, Dirty's gone second. Quite a good lap from him, I think, there. 31.2, that was.
Top 3 really close, under a tenth of a second between them.
Yeah, look at the gap, though, between 3rd and 4th. 9 tenths.
Yeah.
Pretty much 8.5 tenths.
Oh! But yeah, the top 3 really close. K&K just getting a bit aggressive on the curve.
Sorry.
Superhero in the way.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Superhero might give a bit of a toe.
Superhero made a mistake there, actually. That's what I was saying uh-oh for.
Yeah, well, considering their teammates, Superhero is probably going to give K&K Dot a bit of a toe down straight. K&K across the line, goes fastest by 2.5 tenths. So, yeah.
Very nice stuff. Really good lap from there. And I think Superhero really did help out on that lap as well. So K&K Dot, and he's gone wide. Goodness me.
Have a word with Doug.
Yeah, he's going to
just blatantly holding me up on my lap.
Have a word with Doug?
Yeah, just completely blocking my lap. It's crazy. He went off the circuit, rejoined, and then decided to fight with me the rest of the lap.
So could have been a bit of contact or something.
I don't know what's happening with Doug. Obviously, if people are trying to pull his strings in parties, like what might be happening, and I know they're watching, don't. Let him actually fend for himself for once. Thank you. Let me just address it live on the stream. He's not a puppet, and he's probably old enough to put you guys into place anyways, so... Anyways, back to the action, and that's what we're all here for at the minute. Grandeur 10 was personal best. Oh no, he's not. He really isn't.
Alex backing off his lap again. May well get in the way of Swift bit here, unless Swift is also on his outlap. I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're both on
like
outlap.
Yeah, so I think they're going to be deciding. Well, they're trying to think who's going to go ahead.
Oh.
I think it might well be Swift, and then Elliot might get the toe down straight.
Matta's gone 4th.
That was out of nowhere. Got
In the Lexus. Really nice lap.
5/10 gap to 3rd, but he's got a bit of time behind him as well as Harry's there, nearly 3/10. So he's in quite a comfortable position there as well.
I think certainly that might be his best qualifying performance so far if he stays like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's only 1.5 minutes to go until the end of qualifying, so I doubt there's going to be many more laps set, but might be a few just popping in.
Pick up J. Luke and small guy commenting there in the comments. But both McLarens actually are on a lap. The checker flag is about to come out and we've got about a minute left in qualifying. Oh, Swift lost it! Oh, that is a huge crash. That's a huge... Oh! And that's into Matta. Matta on an outlap.
I don't think he could do much there.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Swift was ghosted. Yeah, and it looked like Swift was ghosted, and then as soon as Matt come near him, then he ghosted and he was just a passenger from there. So,
Swift did spin there, so...
Yeah, Swift's paid the price as well, obviously. He's ruined his lap, he's got all sorts of damage on his car, so that's
engine damage. Both have got engine damage there.
Yeah, Swift just apologising there as well in the chat.
That's what we like to see. I thought somebody went quicker there. Jerez is on a lap, could be going quicker than 34.1. Yeah, let's see how we can do.
Elliot's on the lap as well. Obviously, he's. I don't think he's really set a very competitive lap. He's 3 seconds off the leader. Not that much off Grand J10. A lot of overs they threw there. He's 10.5 slower. Swift as well. Just saying his rears were hot and he messed up.
The attack, the level of attack that Elliot actually showed through that chicane, quite committed. Yeah. He's taking a little bit too much speed through the final corner.
Yeah, you just got to shut your eyes through that chicane. Just hope.
J-Luke's gone third. J-Luke's gone third by 8 thousandths. Elliot across the line. He goes 6th.
P6. So separating the top 6, 7 tenths. And
top 9, 1.5 seconds.
Those who gone second in the Nissan, out of nowhere.
Oh wow, good spot. I didn't see that. Oh, I need to put in my. I need to put in my message. Oh.
So that's push Swift down to the 2nd row as well with J. Luke. J. Luke obviously in that Lexus with that crash. He's pulled off to the side of the track. And yeah, so
here we go.
Let's see, qualifying finished. I think Grand J10
might be on a personal best here. Yeah.
Yeah, he was on a best in
I think
the 2nd.
Superhero's on a lap as well, so 2 people still on a lap. I think Grand J10 across the line. He's improving. Only a couple of tenths.
2 tenths, but it's not going to be enough.
Superhero, I think. I think he's improving. Ellie complaining about Doug. I certainly didn't see anything wrong from my point of view, and I wasn't on board with them, so I couldn't know what happened. So POV footage is quite crucial to that, I think. Superhero on the final corner.
Just getting his rear left wheel on the grass there as well, getting the back end a bit unsteady. That may cost
he's improving,
tenths, but I doubt it. Yeah,
he's improving by about 7 tenths. Oh, 3 tenths,
yeah, that's pushed him up into P8. So off the back row of the grids, it's going to be impressive for him. Someone's getting a bit of weight there, but yeah, he wasn't really affecting that much.
Right, everyone is done as far as I'm aware on a lap. I think everyone is done.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Matta was personal best in the middle sector, so I'm just watching this because this is outside of the time.
Yeah, he was pulled off to the side, so not really too sure.
He's improved.
He has gone quicker though.
Do you know what? I'm a fair person. I'll let that slide.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he got unlucky, didn't he? So we'll give him a gift.
And there's Elliot just going around the outside of him there. KNK Dot, welcome to first.
That's definitely because that toe that Superhero gave KNK Dot down straight forward. Yeah, that really did help him, I think.
What on earth is this camera angle? I really can't understand this camera angle.
I was thinking that in program.
What
really
on earth?
Strange.
But 1.2 seconds, by the way, completing out running off the top 9, and Grand GT3 obviously in a different league.
I've got a
to be
very
fair.
nice camera angle from the start. KK dot. Yeah, any second now we're going to be racing.
5 relays are about to go out, revving engines are on. Round 8 of the championship is underway. And was that a jump start by Swift? He got an electric start there. Let's check that was a jump start. Everyone's off the line.
KK looked like he had a good start, but then he seems to have bogged down when he got into second. Third dude looked like he was going to go off the inside, but then KK
Doug on Swift! Down the inside, just barging his way through, really.
Third dude going around the outside of J. Luke, they're going to be going side by side into the chicanes. Bit of contact.
Keep it clean.
All right, he's got past.
Everyone clean. Superhero and Jerez, I think that is in the background, just coming into a little bit of contact. Everyone clean though. That's what I like to see.
Elliot and Swift and Doug. Also
J. Luke down the inside on Dirty. He's got him.
Well, yeah, I think he was already ahead. I'm not so sure. It was really quite close. And
get on the grass. Elliot's off. Matter. Contact with Matter, and I think Superhero might have been involved in that as well, because he's skirted across the grass, doing a bit of lawn mowing there.
Quite well. Yeah. And he's got wide a bit again, probably dirt on his tyres and whatnot, and just trying to find his rhythm.
Matter.
I think he was in T3 or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh no, was that? No, it was J. Luke. Sorry, J. Luke.
Yeah, J. Luke was in third. Oh, and speaking of J. Luke, he's on the right train because Doug, Dirty, and Swift are on the back of this. Unfortunate for Elliot, but he's got to continue. And not really the greatest luck he's had in the previous 2 races. Grand GT3 getting wide. Oh, and he's gone for a spin. Grand GT3's gone for a spin there in the background. J. Luke's gone wide as well into the final corner. Doug's up his inside. And was that Dirty getting caught in the grass there? I think it was. I just saw Dirty spinning on the grass. He should come into camera shot now. There he is.
Yeah. So Grand GT3, you can tell he just had too much speed going into the chicane, couldn't slow the car down, and just went straight onto the grass. And then as soon as you get on the grass, obviously then spins the car around. So that's that's really unlucky for him. Obviously first that 40-minute endurance race, he should be able to make his way back up. I think really your ideal strategy around here is a 2-stop. Whether you want to go soft mediums or soft medium soft, it's completely up to the driver. But I would have thought this would have carried over into pro as well. So
there we go.
Elliot just closing in on Grand GT3 as well. Getting 4.5 seconds.
He'll catch. He'll catch. He's quick enough. Can't get up, by the way. 3.3 seconds out in front. Doug's second now. J. Luke is third. Swift and Jerez are under the braking zone as well, looking quite nice. Everyone through there clean.
Obviously, Swift
a little bit of contact.
Just had a bit of contact with Elliot with that big pilot, and he's got his way back into P4 already, so he's that McLaren looks really good around here, quite stable as well. Not too sure on the speed straight, but
something's happened to Superhero. Something has happened to Superhero, not sure what has occurred. Just completely slowed it down now on the straight.
I think he's either typing a message or something, because he's on the pause menu, whether he's going to retire or what, I'm not too sure.
Grand GT3's round.
Superhero just retiring there. And he's
at the leave, I think.
So Elliot making his way up to P8 now. 5 seconds behind Berlu, and then he should really start to catch the field again. Quite a big pack of 4, I think.
If you were Elliot in his scenario, would you go for low fuel and go as far as possible into the race on a set of softs, and then try and outwit everyone come the end?
Kind of awkward because, like I said before, around here your tyres do die quite quickly with these long left-handers. They really do kill the right-hand side tyres. So, I mean, really, I think he should probably stick to his original strategy. Maybe if he was planning on fuel saving, putting a bit more fuel in the car and going in a higher engine mode for the rest of the race, try and make up the time that he's lost. A
little bit of contact. Oh, sorry, Swift was going for a move there on J. Luke. Is he going to go him around the outside? Surely not. Cut on board. No, he's not. He backs off. But J. Luke onto the grass. Here comes Swift up the hill.
Going wide. He's going to get the inside of the next corner, but then he's going to turn to the outside again.
Jerez is in this as well.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going through wide just yet. Jerez
he could get one.
Nearly flipping back that McLaren.
Nearly getting him on the run off.
As well.
Oh, he's down on the inside now. Swift on the grass.
That's going to compromise his run into the chicane and out as well. And I think he's got a bit lucky there. But the Lexus is as well, kind of coming out of nowhere in this, really. And
Matter.
Jerez is right on the back. He nearly went for a move, and he's had a bit of a shaky exit. you can try and keep in the slipstream. Swift is just a sitting duck here.
Oh, Harris has got a double toe. That Mustang very quick down the straight. Here he comes down the inside. Oh, contact, was that Massa turning into him a little bit there? I think it might have been, and he's forced him off again onto the grass. But his Harris is through, and I think J-Luke actually, it was J-Luke, not Massa, I do apologise. It was J-Luke.
It's alright, I can't get them mixed up as well.
They're both running the same car, same livery. It's difficult to tell. Oh, goodness me. Did you see the amount of wave that he had on through the S section? God, I thought he was going to lose it.
That Mustang, it seems like a bit of a boat round here. But
he's
doing alright. He's only 4 seconds behind. 4 seconds behind K&K Dot. He's closing in actually by quite a lot. What's happened to K&K Dot? He's
might be just taking it easily.
Yeah, he could well just be. I mean, he's got the pace. He might well be thinking about a one stop, but it's a bit early to tell yet.
Actually, just thinking through that flat left-hander, did he get caught on the grass a little bit and make a mistake? That's what I'm thinking.
And then tried to correct it for the chicane. Yeah. I'm not really sure, but he's losing a lot of time. So he's only on a quarter tank of fuel as well. His tyres look okay. He's gaining a bit more time now, so yeah, he might have made mistakes in that.
I've just seen Grandeur 10, 8-second penalty already at the back.
Yeah, I think he might be on the race to get the most penalties. Might be able to give him a cookie for that.
No, I think he'll be outdoing Niels from last week. At the minute, 8 seconds, he'll need another 4. Running down the straight though, onto lap 5.
I think it was David in Pro Am, sorry. He had quite a hefty penalty at some point.
About 7 seconds, I think it was, yeah.
7 seconds, yeah. He could have got it down to about 3, so it's going to be a bit of a hassle to try and get rid of that 8-second penalty. I doubt he's going to be able to do it unless it's just let off, but he's going to lose a lot of time and a lot of momentum doing that. So yeah.
Quite a few people tuning into the stream actually. Technique saying 18 to 21. Mr. Murdoch saying 18 to 21 laps. It'll be about 24-25 laps around here. It's the same as Fuji Speedway last week, roughly.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened in the forest.
Fuji, so didn't get to the end.
He didn't get to the end. You had a disconnect, and hopefully none of that happens in this commentary. Of course, my luck, well and truly sorted. Superhero had to leave because he was doing something bad race last race and can't ever do 3 laps these races. I don't give any better retirers on the race. Quite a shame that, but
yeah, it's a shame. But at the same time, he was a bit far behind. I think I thought someone was going off then. Yeah, it would have been quite hard to catch up with this field. But I mean, he still could have got points. I think he still will get a point, correct?
He will, he will
do that for his mum. So yeah, some things can't be helped. They just get in the way, and it's not really racing because it doesn't have to be all life. But it's just one of them.
It's one of those things. K&K Dot, by the way, is increasing that margin, nearly 4 seconds. Gappers came out, but he's got to watch that field. I think Doug might be running about a litre fuel less at the minute compared to K&K Dot, and that gap is increasing. So
I think J. Luke has just either backed off a bit, or he's had a bit of an issue somewhere. ILT Matter just closing into 1.4 seconds. He's I can't quite remember where he was. I think he might have been 4th, and he was battling with the Mustang, yeah. So he's backed off from that. Probably thought better of it. Maybe his tyres will get into worn.
And also, just to confirm, this is why he might be backing off. He's on mediums. Harris is on softs.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a bit of an interesting strategy. Seeing as obviously we start the race with 50% fuel, so you would have thought you would have gone with the soft tyres.
Oh, Harris.
But yeah, that's probably maybe the car goes back better with mediums, but yeah, not so sure on that.
Yeah, looking all good. Oh, dear me. Doug having a bit of a Tokyo drift through the 4th last corner there, turn 11. Turn 12 that was.
Yeah. The McLaren of Swift as well, looking a bit twitchy.
He's on the grass.
That hairpin in sector 2 is really hard to get the car turned for, and I'm understeers or oversteers, it's one or the other, and you just got to basically just take it.
Oh, Doug's coming in.
Into the pits.
Doug's into the pits. I think Harris is going to come in behind him as well. J-Luke should, I think, as well. Oh no, it's Matter coming in.
Yeah, so Matter only doing a short stint on those mediums, which is
pretty strange.
So it could well just be what the car prefers, but yeah, I'm not really too sure.
Dude in, Elliot. Also, somebody's sending me. Somebody sending me a message, I don't know what that is. Doug, by the way, is out on medium, so that's his thing he sent off. Jerez are on mediums as well.
Him and I and our team Matt coming out quite close there, within a second of each other. And yeah.
Doodle be
both
down
on
at the
mediums.
back. I'm just gonna check this. It's time trial times. Lovely. Still Stephen. This time trial times. KK Dotlo 8.3 seconds. Has Swift made a mistake, or was he just that far behind?
I think.
Is he going to run out of fuel here, actually?
And obviously, as you can see, Elliot has made up a few positions, obviously just because of pits, so he still needs pits, so that will make him further back.
He'll be in this lap.
But yeah, I would have thought so, unless he's going to end up crawling round. He's probably going to run out of fuel.
KK Dot could run out of fuel.
Yeah, just looking at the fuel, a lot of drivers going for mediums and half a tank of fuel. That won't take you to the end, so they're going to have to make another stop. So, yeah, issue somewhere with someone too. Sorry,
I thought KK Dot was running out of fuel, just coming in the pits. He's on 0 litres of fuel, and if he ran a little bit further, that would have been comeuppance, and he would have been like Billy at the end of the pro-am race. Swift's in, KK Dot's in, Elliot should be coming in as well. So Doug, I think, might be out in the lead. Possibly. Actually, no.
Yeah. Yeah, Elliot's coming in, yeah. Oh, yeah, he'd have to. So obviously,
KK Dot's out.
KK Dot went in the pits for about 3.3 seconds.
Oh, it's going to be close. He's got out in front. That's not even a second. That might not even be him first. Doug on the back. Fucking got Matters in 4th.
So yes, just to point out.
Oh, Jerez! Sorry, Jerez on the grass. Sorry.
Yeah, he's going with our team Matt. So yeah, as I was saying, so KK Dot's on the softs. He's went for nearly a full tank of fuel, so he should be quicker than Doug, and he should start to open that gap. And Doug's obviously on the mediums, but he's running lighter fuel. So yeah, it's interesting. As I said, some drivers I think do prefer the mediums.
Matter, what a move! So much better run off than Jerez. Sorry to cut in there, but Matter easily passed Jerez. Really easy. He's got more fuel as well than him.
Yeah, so that Lexus really performing quite well around here.
And here comes Swift as well. Swift right on the back.
Have a good run into the hairpin. He's going to go for it. No, he thinks better of it.
Ooh, Jerez just nearly outbraked himself. And Swift's got him.
Yeah, and
Jerez are lagging as well.
Jerez is fighting back though. You should have the inside.
He's on the inside line.
No way
Swift's going to back off, yeah.
It's not worth going too wide round there. No way.
Too wide going through there will end you up in the wall.
Yeah, Swift's probably going to wait until the straight now, try and get as much momentum for the last corner.
Jerez are again just lagging all over the place. Been characteristic of his last couple of races.
Grand GT3 is about to run out of fuel, so he should be pitting this lap.
He'll be in now, yeah.
So that will promote Elliot up into 7th after his pretty catastrophic start.
He's ahead of. He's got ahead of Dodude actually in the pits. Just thought I'd confirm that.
Yeah, Dodude just seemed to. I think he had a spin somewhere. I can't quite remember where. But, he was fighting for the lead in the first lap.
Oh, Jerez! Oh my God! Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ!
Definitely a battle going for P3 here. These definitely want that P3, don't they?
Matter hasn't got the pace.
Just go around the outside.
Jerez are forcing Swift off. I'm sorry. More space should have been given there.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, with the tyres, that is quite a hard corner, but I think he should have knew that he had more speed and he should have, braked or whatever just to give him the space. But yeah, he just pushed him up a bit. So he hasn't lost a second, so he's closing back in again. So he should be able to go back and fight for that position and yeah, do it a bit more aggressively. Most likely now he's been pushed off.
Yeah, could that not have been down to lag as well? Because he was lagging, obviously, going through the left-hander.
Could well have been. I didn't see anyone lagging. It just basically looked like he understeered a bit and carried too much speed.
Oh, look at the speed. Swift.
Yeah, that McLaren flying through the chicane.
I would have launched up the inside if I was him, but he's playing it safe, and he's playing it much safer than what I would have done because he's through.
Yeah, and he might get the toe off ILT Matt here.
He will, but that Mustang is a god in the straight, and he's down the inside. Jerez is going to have this.
Inside as well.
Is Swift surely not going to keep him around the outside? Oh, beautiful move!
Flash the lights as well.
Wow, that was impressive. And he's pulled away by about 5/10 as well from the corner. Clearly having much speed. That McLaren's getting much deeper down and through the S section. And he's through up the 4th. Might be the best move I've seen all night.
Yeah, that was, he had a lot of speed down straight and just carried it all the way through. And someone's off just after the chicane. I think it be, yeah, Grand J10.
It's Grand J10.
He's lost his penalty though. So.
Hey! And he just came out the pits, obviously, so that's on cold tyres.
Yeah, the mediums do take a few laps, I found, to just adjust, and especially if you haven't been doing much medium running, they are quite a bit different to the soft. So yeah, that probably just caught him out in the chicane, and yeah, he's lost quite a bit of time to that. But, you never know, someone might lag out.
Bloody hell! Thought Swift was going to go down the inside of Matter. That was late.
Tell you what, he's going to do it soon though.
He will.
Maybe
down the straight, I think.
Definitely down the next corner. And
turn one move again.
Sideways. I think Doug there getting a bit sideways coming out the chicane, and KK Dot just extending his lead. He's doing really,
5 seconds clear.
4.6 seconds. Oh yeah. And yeah, Swift then.
Here comes Swift.
He's going to be going for a move to go to the
round
inside.
Round the outside again.
On the outside again.
Is he going to do it twice in a row? Round the outside. That Lex is very quick round the outside. Both on the brakes. Is Swift going to go? Impressive than last time, I think it is. Swift on the outside, Matters on the inside still. Swift's ahead, just about closing the door. He's got the move done. Brilliant move again.
He really does. He's not like going for moves in sector 1.
He's not the championship really leader for anything.
ILRT Matt though might be coming back at him round the outside. Maybe cuts at the inside if he can. But yeah, Swift's defending that inside line, and I think ILRT Matt's losing a bit of speed through the corner, but he might gain more momentum down straight into
Have you seen the fuel as well, actually, between these two?
Yeah, so Swift's got a good bit more fuel. Obviously, ILRT Matt actually on the softs as well, but obviously he's running a lighter car, so that might make up for a bit of that.
I think Harris has made a mistake out on track. He's lost 8 seconds.
Yeah, he definitely has made a mistake there. He's got front damage as well, so he's hit the wall somewhere head on.
Oh, J-Luke had front damage as well, actually.
So maybe they've had a bit of an incident there then, not quite sure. And Herazer will be coming in for a pit stop as well soon. To look at his fuel, he's below a quarter, so he won't run much more longer with fuel like that.
Going down, Herazer, J-Luke.
Well, KK Dot has just extended his lead to 6.1 seconds.
Well, he's on softs, and I'm not surprised. Is J-Luke going to go down the inside of Herazer here? He's 1 miles out wide.
Yeah.
He's on the inside.
Yeah. It's going to be a slipstream battle into
Herazer's in.
And yeah, Herazer just disappeared off for me then into the pits. That was a pretty strange.
It's almost as if he lagged there into the pits as well.
Yeah, it really looked like it. I was confused where he went.
Matter now losing time to Swift. So it's all calmed down out on track, and we're approaching halfway, so let me check the comments.
Yeah, so the Lexus running 4th and 5th in a minute for ILR team, so that's a pretty decent result for the Lexus compared to like the McLarens and whatnot they're racing. Obviously BOP and everything, but still. And Elliot setting the best sector 1 there, his personal best. He's I don't know whether he's catching J-Luke or not, and he might well spoil the ILRT party here. Obviously 21 minutes plus the end of that lap to go. He's definitely really starting to push that car. His personal best sector 2 as well there. And yeah, he's flying over the curves as well into the chicane. That McLaren looks really planted through there. And yeah, he's just basically just trying to climb back up from where disappointing first lap for him.
It's a disappointing first lap for him. Coming on to the comments, by the way, the stream apparently is lagging here and there. I can't do anything about that. I mean, yeah, you know how my connection is when it comes to streaming. Matter's coming into the pits, by the way.
Yeah, so he was on 7% fuel. He was on mediums.
Softs to the end, I think, maybe.
Yeah, 20 minutes on the softs. Yeah, that should be alright.
I'm better off retiring in my career, superhero. Don't retire your career. You've had 2 bad races. You'll come back stronger next week.
You're part of LK Racing. We need you.
Exactly. He's part of an esports team. Do it for your esports team, and of course, from a TFRL perspective anyways, we will help any esports team move forward.
A bit of a pointless plug from me there. But,
what's happened to Doug? 8 seconds behind.
Yeah, I think KNK Dot is just in an absolute world of its own today. Obviously, I think he gained something like 2 seconds in one lap, so yeah, he's really happy with the car by the looks of it. And obviously, ILRT Matt's pit has promoted Elliot up to 5th. But I think he qualified in 5th or 6th, didn't he? So
he did, yeah.
It's not really. It could have been worse for him. He could have had like a real amount of damage and whatnot, or he could have. Anything could have happened to him.
Ooh.
And yeah, he's done alright to get back to where he was. He's got 6.6 seconds to J Luke.
Just right on board with Doug and Swift, actually. Swift getting a much better run. Looky, that is on the right-hand side. Grand J10 getting lapped. Doug is into the pits.
Doug going into pits. He was on 7% fuel as well.
Softs to the end or mediums to the end? Don't know. What is it? Matt is out on softs, by the way, and he's got 100% of fuel. So
yeah, so Doug may well go for softs as well here. I'm not too sure.
He could go about 95 litres, I think, and they could just be safe.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
He's in a good few positions here, that as well. So Elliot making a good few places. He's P4, 1 more places on the podium. So that's a pretty good recovery drive if he could. I don't know whether anyone else will hit. I doubt it now.
Kenke Dot will. I definitely think Swift will, with his fuel just above 25 litres.
Yeah, but then bear in mind if they do, Elliot will as well, because there's another water tank of fuel.
Yeah.
So I think he's pretty safe. Obviously, Dirty behind, also having to pit. So Doug may well make that position back up on Elliot then. And, so yeah, they're pushing back down for P5.
Oh, it's just all spread itself out a bit. Now, I'm just running board with the leader. Kenke Dot, let's take a stretch.
About to stretch his gap to 10 seconds.
Impressive. Really impressive.
Yeah. Just
Swift
after the
obviously...
halfway mark. That's a good drive from him. Well, more than a good drive.
I messed up my pit entry, so I'm willing to take a penalty. I'm not really too bothered about pit entries, to be honest, tonight, if I've got to be honest. Who's round? Grand J10.
It's Grand J10 again. Same place. That Mercedes doesn't seem to like the chicane at all on the exit maybe. And yeah, he's just basically letting everyone through now. And yeah, I think he's just happy to take away P9.
He could retire and just sort P9, but continue, you never know what could happen. There could be a full course yellow, there could be a safety car, who knows?
Yeah, and obviously if anyone disconnects or anything like that, or anyone has a massive issue or something like that, or they have a brake issue like me, then he could well still make a few positions. Swift running a bit wide out of the long left-hander in sector 2. Grab a bit.
Lost a little bit of time, but not much.
Yeah, I mean, to close into KNK Dot now, that would be really impressive. He's got pretty much the same gap on either side, so yeah.
Guess who's round? He stopped out on track, Grand J10.
Oh, I think he might be letting Perez through, isn't it?
Yeah, he is. So he's now been lapped by the whole field. Just thought I'd unfortunately mention that.
Yeah.
10 seconds on the gap.
Back next week. Yeah, so 10 seconds going into lap 16. Well, that's around that.
Okay, and easy so far for KNK Dot.
Personal best through sector 3.
And KNK Dot's got to go on the mediums. And then 28 seconds. The gap has just extended out by another 2 seconds actually between KNK Dot and Elliot. So KNK Dot's actually gaining time ahead, while these are just losing time.
Yeah, I mean he could well just cruise around now. He's got the gap. He's got the gap really to make any little mistakes. Obviously nothing too big, but yeah, he would probably start to take it easy anytime now.
Right.
Yeah, he's got the gap to do it.
Yeah. Billy, by the way, asking you, how do you think Billy did in Pro-Am?
Where did he finish again? I can't remember.
I think he finished 7th. 6th or 7th.
Yeah, I mean he had all right race. I think he had a bit of a battle with the group that I was in at some point. He was ahead of us, and yeah, he seemed to hold us off quite well, and then obviously he went into the pit. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty decent result from Billy.
J-Luke doing a bit of lawn mowing there.
Yeah, these
Goodness me.
pro drivers do seem to like doing that.
Ah, well, maybe we should maybe set up a farming simulator league if they want to be this good with the cars farming across the grass. Goodness me.
Lawn mowing tournament.
Or even worse, go on Minecraft. I wonder which idiot has been playing that for the last couple of weeks. Me. It's not a bad game.
Yeah, we looks like Doug is being pulled in by our team Matt for the battle for P5. He's floating around 4.9. He seems to be gaining a bit, and yeah, I'd expect a few more pit stops to come up very soon.
Oh yeah, J-Luke's coming in.
Yeah, so there's the first one. Is he around the mediums?
That's a bit surprising, actually. I think he has been on the mediums, but that's a bit surprising him. Coming in 14 minutes to the end with a 32 litres amount of fuel, he could have done essentially what I call a splash and dash, and went the last 7 or 8 minutes out on track with thingies. He must have gone on the mediums because he's now out on softs. I think he started on the mediums actually.
Dog in P5. Obviously he's on fresh softs, so he's got fuel to run in power towards the end.
We've got a battle. Yes.
Oh, Doug's off.
Oh, Doug's off. Oh, and he's lost complete control. Goodness me. And ILRT Matter is going to be closing in on this as well. He's going to be getting this.
So ILRT Matt is really starting to close. 1.5 seconds.
Is he going to close enough?
DRS,
no, he's not going to close enough.
But, unfortunately, there isn't.
No DRS, no ERS, no KERS, whatever you want to say. But what we do have coming actually is Super Formulas are coming in GT Sport this week, really this Thursday. Thursday. So make sure you get your updates done for next week.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I'm saying.
I think this is the closest battle on track right now. Swift coming into the pit.
He's been on he's starting on mediums, so he's coming on to another set of softs, I think, to the end.
Yeah, and I think Elliot might well follow him in here. He's got next to
he will,
left, 4%, and yeah, it's the exact same as Swift, and yeah, into the pit he goes.
Here's nice pit entry as well.
So now, K&K Dot,
Swift's coming out.
Not too sure if he's going to be able to run that fuel. I doubt he will.
No, K&K Dot will be in. K&K Dot, I think, will come in this lap and go mediums to the end. He's got 33 seconds. He can make a pit stop and pretty much be still in the lead by a good 3 or 4. I think he's got that buffer.
P6 here. Yeah, coming out P6.
Yes, he does, and Hellraiser is chasing down.
Should be okay. Yeah, Hellraiser might well catch him. He's on worn tyres though, bear in mind. Elliot's on fresh softs, a bit more fuel as well in the car. And Doug just extending that gap to ILRT Matt as well.
Yeah, it's just fluctuated actually. About 9 tenths a second. Going to 10?
Yep.
I dare not look. I know who it is. I just know who it is.
Yeah, it's the same corner each time.
Second last corner. I can see him on the mini-map going too slow. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, Matter setting a personal best. He's closing in on Doug. 4 tenths. Has he upped his fuel?
Yeah.
I think he might have upped his fuel, you know, here.
Must stop. He's got the fuel to do it, and he's got the tyres as well.
Slight bit of lag going on there from my end, I think. Hopefully we can last for another 11 minutes.
Just hold it out.
Come on. I've put my PS4 like literally like right next to where the router is underneath. So hopefully it works. Really praying it works.
Elliot closing in the gap slightly.
Do you know how I said K&K Dot will be coming in that lap? He hasn't. He's going around for another lap.
Go around again, yeah.
He's got 10 litres of fuel left.
Yeah. He must have been running a high fuel mix then. Just getting rid of all the fuel he has and then put a bit more in and go to the end.
With about 25% worn tyres, especially on that front right, which takes the hit round this track, he is managing to keep the speed through the corners. And that is what is getting him the win here.
He's just at a personal best sector 1. He's extending the gap to J-Luke to 8.1 seconds. He I'm not quite sure on how long the pits is around here, but
it's about 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, it's K&K's got us. K&K Dot has got a 32-second gap, so he could come out really quite close to Swift. So we could have our battle finally.
Just watching them both through the S section there, actually, K&K Dot took about 10 mile an hour more speed compared to Swift. That's crucial.
Yeah, definitely. So we're looking at maybe 2 battles towards the end. Oh, someone's round.
Grand J10.
Oh, I thought it might have been Swift for a moment then.
Grand J10 final corner.
Yeah, just went all the way around. So
K&K
Dot is miles out ahead.
I thought it was going to be about 3 or 4 seconds ahead, not 10.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate for us, but we've still got a battle maybe
Doug,
to come in
Matter.
the final 9 minutes. Yeah, I mean, maybe if Doug makes a few mistakes, Matt's definitely catching him. If you can just stick in the slipstream down the straights and everything, you might be able to go for a late move like I did again, shameless plug, in the final few laps.
Matter setting a personal best there, 33.8, 34.1 for Doug last lap around, so 3/10 gain for Matter, and he's beginning to come in. Herreza is into the pit, and I think this will be his medium stop. So I'm pretty sure he's only been on the softs.
Grand J10 just getting out of the way of K&K Dot there, going into the chicane.
Oh, he's totally outbroke himself, and he's nearly round again, and he is round. Pretty much.
I'll tell you what, I reckon we should start a fund. Each time he spins around, we might get pounds or something.
Yeah, take a shot of a drink. For every time like Grand J10 spins, you will be so drunk come the end of it, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting stream.
Yeah, sadly I can't plug any alcohol because I'm having cloudy lemonade and ice cubes at the minute, so...
I've got some trusty water.
Oh, the trusty water. Doug, ILRT Matter. ILRT Matter. Just coming on to ILRT Matter, I think he's overdone himself today, to be honest. I wasn't expecting him to do well at all, but he's top 5, chasing down Doug. He's never...
Well, I mean, just looking at the Lexus as well, they've done really well. They've got ILR team obviously running the Lexus. One of them's in P3, so if ILR team can overtake Doug, that's a P3, P4, and J Luke isn't backing off either. He's just set a fastest final sector. So yeah, the ILR team will be quite pleased with the result.
Ooh. J-Luke will be getting a tow as well from Grand J10.
Doug's made a bit of a mistake, maybe running a bit wide, not carrying too much power through there.
Matter's on the back. Another personal best lap, another 3/10 taken out Matter. Here he comes. Is it going to be for a move this time? Doug's defending it.
The inside, goes to the outside.
A purple first sector for Matter. Is he going to go around the outside? Is he going to go around the outside? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Matter around the outside. This could be more sensational than Swift. Oh, he couldn't pull it off, but he's still side by side. Running down the hill now into the S section. At the end of sector 2, it's going to be Matter. He has to back off, but that could have been sensational from him if he pulled it around the outside of there. Wow. That was turn 5, I think, that.
Yeah, coming into the final 6.5 minutes, this is crucial for Matt to get past Doug and clear it just in case he does make any mistakes or gets a penalty.
Oh, Doug's run out wide!
Yeah.
Entry to the corner, Doug ran out miles wide there.
Matt is going to have to think better of it again, just wait until they're straight now, get the tow, and they're coming up to a bit of traffic up ahead, I think.
Grand J10.
Grand J10, yeah. So that could play crucial actually for a slipstream for Doug at some point. And yeah. ILR team actually have a real good shot at this here.
Look at the run.
Inside.
Much better run.
Great run. Carried so much momentum.
Is this another personal best lap?
Could well be.
It's not. 34.2, 34.6. Another 4/10 taken out of him. Matt around the outside, similar to Swift. What we saw, could he dip under? He's going to go under on Doug. He's going to go under on Doug. He's got him. Matt has got him. Brilliant move. Up and under, work to perfection. Doug's struggling. Look at that front right. Those front right compared to Matters, that must be about 5, nearly going on 10% fresher. From Matters' point of view,
the right's taking absolute battering around here with all these fast right-handers. It just kills the tyres so quickly. And
he's got caught on the grass.
Doug, he's actually ran wide.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's definitely showing, as I said. So, as I said, ILR team are going to be thrilled with this result. P3, P4, one of the drivers on the podium, and that's a really good result for them. I don't think Doug's finished just yet. He may well get the toe down straight.
Taking a deeper line.
He's going to be able to hold. Yeah, he's going to try and break as late as possible.
Oh, Matt's out wide! Matt's out on the marbles!
Yeah, so Marvel's just caught him out there. Maybe his tyre's starting to die off as well.
He's got him. Down the inside. No way! No way! No way! Back off! Oh, thank God. But Doug.
Yeah, so ILR team
oh, he's got the run! Matt has gone around the outside of the final corner. No way! Around the outside. He's going to try it, you know. He's going to have this. Off the run, off the corner.
Down straight.
He's got him.
Little
bit of contact, but I think he got caught on the curb there, so we'll let that one go. But Matt has got him around the outside. Here comes Doug though. Look at the Mustang. It's an absolute beast down the straight. Doug around the outside. He's going to back off. He hasn't got the tyres to get through.
Yeah,
and taking
not through high-speed corners now.
Taking 3-4 mile an hour less there than Matta, and another better lap from Matta compared to Doug. Look at Doug. He's attacking.
Just to point out, with these two squabbling, obviously losing time, Elliot now is coming into this. He's 3.3 behind. So if these was battle anymore,
Doug!
He could play in this.
Sorry, Doug, I thought it was going around the outside.
Oh. Another point as well. Grand J10
he's gone wide! He's on the grass!
Oh.
A little bit low
Grand J10 just getting out of the way, so obviously that then means IRT. IRT Matt won't get that toe off him.
Doug's got a 9/10 penalty.
Elliot's close right in. Elliot's 1.7 seconds. He was 3 seconds.
He made a mistake. Doug made a mistake. He got caught in the grass and he's got a 9/10 penalty. And I think that's the first penalty that we've seen from somebody, apart from Grand J10, this race.
Yeah, and so keep an eye on Elliot now. He's set a best sector again. And if he can keep this up, he'll definitely be on the back of this. If he can get the toe off Doug, he may well get better. And ILRT's party may not go all the way through.
Third and fourth at the minute.
Elliot's got room to make a mistake as well behind, so he can probably go for a move that's maybe a little bit aggressive in the last few laps. He's got 17.7 seconds behind.
That Mustang's too quick. Mustang's too quick in the straight line. He's had a personal best lap, 33.2. 33.2.
As well,
he's sorry to put in again. Elliot full 1.5 second quicker than Matta that last lap around.
Yeah, Elliot is on an absolute mission to get up to P4 now.
He's fine. He's
really
on the softs.
To prove himself after the first lap.
Much fresher softs. He's on the attempt down his personal best. Kenke Dot, by the way, is hanging on in lead. Swift is catching him.
Yeah, I don't really think it's going to be enough coming into the last 2 minutes. Kenke Dot's just been absolutely mental in this race.
I think we're going to get 2 more laps out of this, certainly from the top 3.
Just remember, obviously Doug's penalty, if he doesn't take it before the end, it's going to round up to a second. So either way, I think Elliot will get past here. He's closed right in. So I think Elliot's main concern now will be Matta.
Cheeky, another 3/10 penalty he lost. Yeah,
so I think Elliot might well be lining them up down straight here.
Going very late on the brakes there. These guys won't make it on the final lap. Yeah. This will be their final lap coming on to now.
I think Kenke Dot and Swift will grab 2 more times. Bit of a victory lap for Kenke Dot and Swift there for getting on the podium. Look at Elliot now.
Go.
And outside. Go to the inside maybe. He's got so much more speed compared to that Mustang. Nearly
is he blocking him?
I think maybe.
He's done an up and under. Doug's on the grass. Doug's off. He's gone.
Yeah.
Full on spin. Got caught on the curb.
Tyres were completely gone. And that's unfortunate for Doug. But Elliot now going to try and close in on Matta. He seems to be lacking a bit now. Obviously, he was battling with Doug, so that's probably lost him a bit of time.
He's got the tyres.
Yeah.
Can he close in enough? I don't think he can. There's too many corners, I think, in his way.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how Matta's tyres are. Matta's tyres, they'll be alright. He's not got that much fuel, so he's, well, to be fair,
he can't run out of fuel.
Obviously going to be, Elliot's going to be using all the fuel he has now, really, and all the tyres. Obviously, on Elliot, you can see how much more of a battering those rights take compared to the lefts. just absolutely die around some of these corners. But yeah, coming to the final few corners here, really, it's make or break time for Elliot. He's got room behind if he does, you know, make a mistake, go wide or anything. So yeah, it's all or nothing here. He's closing in below
front
6 tenths.
Yeah, front 2 on the final lap. J-League will be coming across the line in 3rd. Race is over.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think Elliot might have him here. Slipstream down the
Master on that
straight.
hill. He is. He has, he's got him. He's got him. Elliot has nicked it. The cheeky sod. He's nicked him.
Very last second.
Wow.
As I said, ILRT's party has been spoiled.
Good comeback drive though, actually, from Elliot. Give him credit from being 20 seconds down. Massa in 5th. Doug is going to be coming across the line in 6th place. He has served up his penalty, so he comes across the line in 6th. Dude! God.
Tokyo drifting it.
Jesus Christ, who's he trying to be? Bloody Paul Walker from Fast and Furious? Dude across the line in 7th. Hairazor coming across the line in 8th place. Somebody is absolutely sweating in the background, as I can probably tell. But the final 2 to come across the line are the front 2. K&K Dot has managed his fuel well. Can Swift get to the end on that tank of fuel? I think he can, but K&K Dot 6 seconds. Swift is catching K&K Dot, but I think it would have been another there should have been another 10 minutes, I think, for him to catch enough. But K&K Dot round the final corner. He has got his pit stop right, and he's back to winning ways. K&K Dot takes the championship lead, I think, today as well. K&K Dot wins, Swift in 2nd across the line, and that's it.
That was a pretty good
K&K
race.
Dot, Swift, J-Loop.
I'm shaking. My heart is pounding. I've got clean race bonus out of that as well.
Yeah, I got clean race as well.
I'm literally so emotional right now. I cannot believe I did that.
I think we've been quite lucky, me and Elliot, tonight.
I thought, as soon as I dropped it down, I was like... That's
it looked pretty hard to then come back up.
Mr. Murdoch, apparently, he might have been in a party with Matter, but Matt's first race on a wheel.
Yeah, he's had the wheel for quite a while, I think, but he uses controller for most.
Well, get him on the wheel again, because if he produces a performance like that, do it every week, he'll be right up there in the standings.
He was quick. Matter and J-Luke were both rapid tonight.
Lexus were really, really quick around the track.
Oh. Anyways, no driver interviews, I'm afraid, for people. I know, but I'm disappointing people. But we will come on to a few little announcements that we have got for you. And I announced last night that there is going to be a brand new weekly episodic show on this channel, which will be renamed, I can confirm. And it is going to be called... Well, I'm not going to say what it's being called, because the league name hasn't been released yet. The league name hasn't been released yet, even though 2 people in this party do know what it is.
Or it could be.
Or what it could be, yeah. But this brand new show will feature hot laps. It will feature driver interviews, race reviews, race previews. It's gonna, it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be like the TFRL show, but live streamed. And that's what is quite bad about it, because it's live streamed. And things could go all wrong. Follow Turbocharger. Why would you want to follow our competition when there will be no competition when we leave them in the water next season? Just speaking the truth.
Just Keelan in the chat saying...
that is Keelan in the chat.
It's his favourite battle.
Sorry?
It didn't really get going in the end.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Keelan just saying Doug versus Elliot was his favourite battle.
KK Dot's piping up saying why the hell did I get an 8-second penalty and Elliot only got a 3-second penalty? Elliot didn't track extend, it's simple as that. And why do I get notice on the from the stream instead of personally? I decided it was better, given the time, that was necessary for us to address the stuff at the start of the stream and not in person. Standings are done. I will release them out tomorrow. And I will also go back on the replays, which I'll save now. Done. And I will have a look tomorrow at some stuff. But there will be an announcement tomorrow about... there will be a statement released tomorrow regarding the new league, regarding what our updates are going to be. There'll be updates on F1, there will be updates on GT Sport, there will be updates on Project Cars 2, and there'll be an update as well on Dirt Rally. And there'll also be an update on the Xbox side of things as well. Yes, you haven't heard. TFRL, or the new league, will run Xbox for the first time next season.
Ever.
For the first time ever, yeah. First time ever. So if you are one of those Xbox gurus, as I like to call you, have a look at the sign-ups form. It'll be up on Twitter tomorrow as well if you do want to sign up. Or if you do have an Xbox, then get involved, because it is going to be sensational. Me and Bullboy are going to be running the F1 side of things going forward, and we've appointed Dragon Pro, who was formerly of Livid E-Racing, as our head of Xbox moving forward. So it really is a great focus. We've already had several meetings with him over the course of the last week. It's going great. The plans are in place. The same rules and regulations are going to be run as well. Everything's just going fantastically, I think, swimmingly, and it'll be, to coin a phrase from Chris the Crow, flying. And my bird puns will last on into the night. But I think I'd like to say thank you to everyone that turned up tonight, by the way. I'd like to say thank you to Betland Sniper, who I think did an absolute wonderful job in commentary tonight.
Yeah, something different.
Something different. I'll contact you after this. I want to offer you a full position going forward, because I think he's earned it. I really do. Brilliant commentary.
Yeah, killed my lungs, but yeah, it's good.
Killed your lungs?
You're welcome.
Well, you better get used to it.
You're welcome.
He better get used to killing his lungs on a week-by-week basis. And we are obviously looking for commentators, so if you are interested, then of course you can. I will just confirm the track, by the way, for next week. We are at... It has to be Mount Panorama. Yes. My favourite track.
One hell of a race, I reckon.
That is going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely down the straight with the toe. Yeah.
We've got
that's a really good race.
Mount Panorama. We've got 2 penultimate races left, by the way, of the 40-minute endurance races. So we've got Mount Panorama next week, and then we've got Monza the week after. That is with chicanes. And then to finish us off, we've got 1-hour endurance races, and we will be starting early because of this. We've got Circuit de la Sarthe, Le Mans, and Nürburgring Nordschleife. Oh yes. What way to end the season. 2 endurance races that will really test the limits of every single driver in both Pro and Pro-Am. So hopefully these guys will look forward to it. And I'd get preparing now if you really want to be good at both of those tracks. Especially Nürburgring, which is a right test.
As well as Bathurst.
As well as Bathurst, yeah, Bathurst is also thingy. I'm just having a look at some things. Driver placements, by the way, if you are tuning in for an F1 update, driver placements are pretty much going to be released on Wednesday. We are just finalising the finer details of stuff in the driver placement sort of thing, so everyone will know what tier they will be in, and our plan is and it's unconfirmed, and I'm going to go and check with Ballboy straight after this. We will be running, for the first time, 4 tiers. 4 tiers. And we're also exploring options to stream not only on YouTube but on Twitch, and that's why, of course, we need the commentators moving forward. I love endurance races, but please don't put them in F1, says Deneen. We won't, don't worry. We won't. Why would we have endurance races in F1? I don't think you can even do them. But I think final word from me anyways is thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for getting behind us. We will start and embark on our new chapter tomorrow. I am honestly buzzing with excitement to release the information tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of announcements, so keep your eyes out on Twitter, keep your eyes out on Discord, keep your eyes out on our social media platforms. You might even get a bit of a live stream tomorrow night as well, announcing things from about 6 o'clock. Me and Ballboy might be on this channel really announcing some things if you have missed everything that has happened during the day. But I think on that note, does anybody else want to add anything before we finish?
No, just there are 2 Redemption brothers just chilling out on trip right now.
Yeah,
2 Redemption brothers.
Bit of on the cars, bit of drifting.
Well, hopefully we don't experience that next week in Mount Panorama, especially the bumper cars bit. It's definitely not something we like to have here in TFRL. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, which will be Classic Cars on Tuesday, 7 o'clock. I will confirm the track now, because I forgot what track it is, which is absolutely brilliant. We are at Belgium. We're in Belgium in the Ferrari 79. So until then, Classic Cars in Belgium in the Ferrari 79. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, which will be Tuesday, goodbye.